Hi and welcome back. This is Sweet Nothings Crochets videos. Today I'm going to show you how you attach and work with a second color of yarn when you want to add a second yarn onto the project when you're second color of yarn when you're working. So let's just start. The principle for doing this is the same no matter what project you're working on. It's just simplest to see in a granny square, so that's what I've done. It's a basic granny square. So here we are at the last set of stitches. We'll do a chain 1 and then you're supposed to attach with a slip stitch to that first stitch to complete this round of the granny square. See, here's what you do. You do the slip stitch, you pass the hook through, and then you get your second yarn, right? Now there are several ways to attach. I'll just show you the simplest. What I like to do is I like to work a slip knot, right? And this is the first color, that's the second color. Pass that slip knot through, pull it through and pull it through this stitch. So you finished it off with the yellow and not with the blue. Then you pull the blue really tight and then tie the blue and the tail edge of the yellow securely, and then you can snip off the blue stitch, the blue yarn. So now you have a tail of the yellow and the blue. So what you would do is then use that tail and work it together. For this particular granny square, I was turning it every round. This is the back of your work. So keep both the ends there that way, and then you work the pattern as described in the pattern here. You'll do 3 double crochet in the first chain 1 space, and as you're working you wrap the edges of your yarn. Now as you have come now to a point where there are 3 double crochet and you're not going to be working any stitches there, what I like to do is I like to weave the yarn in here so it just gets into the stitch and then comes up to that corner, and we are going to be working now again in the corner. This is specifically for granny squares. If it, let's say you were working on that, you just work the stitches on that and you weave the stitches. So if you're for a granny square, you do a chain 1 and then you work in that corner. Pull these 2 tail bits till the end and then work your corner stitch for the granny square, which in this case will be 3DC, chain 2, 3DC in that corner square. Alright? And then you continue with the pattern as given, chain 1, 3DC, whatever the pattern is. So here you have a very neat join which shows on this side, and it's as neat when you look at it on the other side. There's that little bit that you see there, but when you come around and you make the next stitch, that just will completely disappear. And this is how you attach on a second color of yarn, and you can do this as many times as required with all different colors of yarn to make as beautiful and colorful a project as you want. I hope you had a fun session today, and I do hope you will remember to subscribe to my videos, and I'll see you really soon for the next session. Bye bye.